Oh, Sammy, don't worry about it. We're fine. Take your time.
I'm out of here.
All right, have a good time. No, I was talking to Will. Dude, your wallet.
Thanks.
What the?
Why? Huh? Why couldn't you just leave it alone?
It was an accident.
Was it a what? The whole thing was completely premeditated. All right. The only accident is that Maggie Horton got shot and not your intended victim, Victor, who's fine, by the way. And now that sweet lady's lying in hospital. You understand she might die.
Back off. You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Right, I should back off just like you do to me when I've screwed everything up.
Leave him alone.
Why? Because he's pathetic? Huh? Because he can't take any more? Maybe he's right. Maybe you are past your prime. Or maybe you shouldn't order a hit on somebody if you can't actually hit your intended target.
Wait a minute, you're gonna have Victor Kiriakis killed? I mean, are you serious?
No. Not at all. Kiriakis called me and wanted to meet me on the pier. He wanted to talk about peace. Then he went for his gun. Now, Kiriakis almost just killed my son. Was I supposed to do nothing?
Yes. That is exactly what he was supposed to do. Why the hell do you think I didn't tell you that I found out it was Brady who beat me up, huh? So this wouldn't happen.
You were protecting a man who tried to kill you.
I was protecting my family!
It was her. It was that woman.
Don't go there with me, all right?
Oh, don't go there. She's the one who made you weak. She's the one who made you forget that you were a Demera.
Weak? Weak?
Mm-hmm.
I should be strong like you, should I? Here, won't you find me a nice little lady? I'll put a bullet in her back, be a big man! Like you, huh?
You did nothing. Brady Black beat you to a pulp. He left you there to die. You did nothing. Naturally, the Kiriakises think that you are weak. Which means, of course, that our whole family is weak. I had to fix it.
Fix it? Father, you have started a war. Nobody will ever win.
I swear, I don't know who you are.
I am your son.
I wonder about that.
I am your son, who has finally begun to see past all of your bravura.
You protected a man that attacked you.
I nearly averted a war. But you took care of that, didn't you? And now there is no hope for anybody. Brady's not going to think that I was talking to him about peace. He thinks that I was meeting with him to set up some kind of ambush.
Maybe that's what you should have done.
How do you think this is going to end?
Another Kiriakis victim?
Right. So tell me something. What happens when the next bullet goes astray? What happens if it hits Chad, or me, or Kate, or Lexi, or Theo, or Sydney, or Giovanni? All acceptable risk to you, right?
He's right.
Stay out of this.
Stay out of this. You dragged me into this family, this war, and now you're telling me to stay out of it?
Just calm down. I will protect you. I will protect the whole family. No one will get hurt. But we are not gonna bend our knees for the Kiriakises. Oh. And you, Elvis, Son, maybe you ought to forget about all this fancy language. Start to come up with some kind of an idea how we can win this war.
I'll catch you later. Seriously?
Okay. Okay, you know, I don't like playing this card. But you're not my dad. So this really doesn't have anything to do with you.
I'm Gabriella's brother. So how far have you two gone?
Okay, even as her brother, that's none of your business.
I'm all she has.
No, you're not.
Oh, so you think that you're what she needs?
Okay, what I'm saying is you're not all that she has. Okay, she has her own life to live how she wants to live it.
Huh. Well, doesn't that work out well for you?
Okay, look, this is none of your business, okay? But I'm gonna tell you so you don't go ballistic and ruin things with Gabby, okay? No, we have not had sex.
So that's just in case you get lucky.
Okay, don't talk about her like that, okay? I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, it's completely up to her. And if she says yes, then I'm gonna make sure what happened to me, it does not happen to her. Okay, and if she says no, that doesn't matter. Okay, I still love her. No matter what.
So you can do whatever you want because you love her.
Why are you making this such a big deal?
I'm trying to keep my sister from getting hurt.
I'm not going to hurt her.
Oh, again, because you love her, right? Right?
I don't believe this. Yes.
You don't even know what love is, Will. Or you have no idea.
Do you hear yourself right now?
Hey, Will, I thought you were gonna meet me downstairs.
I'll be right there. Okay, listen, if you talk to Gabby like you just talked to me, she's not gonna respond well.
Huh.
She's not a little girl, and she's not a pushover. Hey, come on in.
Hey, everything okay?
Let's take this. Hernandez.
Yeah, Rafe. I'm at the pier on Chandler Street. I need you down here right away.
What's up?
I'll tell you when you get here.
I have to go. So you two are going to the movies, right?
Right?
I'll see you later.
We're going to the movies? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he just wants to know where we are, that's all.
What? Well, what's going on? You two seem really ticked off or something.
It's just...
It's about me, isn't it?
Yeah. He's a little protective of you.
With you? Why?
Maybe... Well, maybe it's because, I told him that I love you. He said the shooting was an accident, you know?
Yeah. I'm, sure in his mind it was.
It's kind of splitting a pretty fine hair, don't you think? Ethically speaking.
Doesn't speak ethically, Chad. He speaks to merit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm not fluent yet. I mean, you were really in his face tonight.
Yeah. You saw how much good that did.
You think what he did was wrong?
I don't really think I'm in much of a position to judge people morally right now. Do you?
Why don't you leave? I mean, if he won't listen to you, I mean, if he's just gonna keep on doing what he's doing, I mean, well, why don't you just walk out?
It's too late for me. The question is it too late for you?
I'll talk to him as soon as he has a minute. The mood around here is any indication. There's a good possibility things will get worse. Yeah, he's here now. Later.
Anything new?
No, nothing new, I'm sorry. I do have to talk to you about what happened.
Here's all you need to know, Bo. It was all my fault.
What are you looking at?
A guy that just told my brother that he loved me before he ever told me.
Pretty lame, right?
Yeah, well, you'd think so, but I think it's kind of great. Yeah, I should probably find Allie
Why?
so that I can tell your sister that I love you too.
It's kind of neat how that works out. You know, there's something I need to tell you. I think I just blew it with Rafe.
Why?
Because, well, the reason I told him I love you is that he found out that I bought, you know, the protection.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. This should be private and.
No, it is. It is. This is between me and you.
And I don't want you to think that I'm pressuring you into anything. Okay? I just thought, you know, you should know about Rafe knowing.
Well, let's not talk about Rafe.
Okay. Okay. And I'm not trying to pressure you. Again, like I said. And this is not how I wanted to tell you, but I want to be with you. You know? And I got a room for us tonight. But, you know, if you don't wanna, we'll do whatever you want. It's up to you. So
What I'd like to do very much is just be with you. Like I said, I love you.
You think I can't leave? I don't know if the drug has a hold over you yet.
Yeah, I don't do drugs.
Talking about father. He's a drug, Chad. Very powerful. The three of us, you and I and Alexandra, we've seen firsthand the violence, the ruthlessness, the darkness in him. You know, I think people on the outside of this, they think we're fools, you know. Fooled by his civilized exterior, but it's really not that at all.
Then what is it then?
It's the absolute, unshakable knowledge. Somebody was to pick up a gun, point it at any of us, our children, and step in front. He'd take that bullet. It's how much he loves us. It's powerful.
He barely knows me.
You're his son. Chad, get out of here while you can. Little speech I gave you about bullets. It's not just a metaphor. I'll be flying around here very soon. Abigail? So what happens to her if you stay?
Hi, it's Chad. Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Hey, it's me. I'm at the hospital with my mom. Call me, please. He didn't pick up.
Well, you know, sweetie, maybe he doesn't have his phone. Or maybe Stefano told him not to answer.
Wow, Will, these are beautiful.
Yeah, I wanted it to be nice.
It is nice. You know, I really just wanted to be with you.
Something wrong?
Think you should have taken that.
Yeah, well, I'll call her back.
Sure.
Now, what were you telling me?
Doesn't matter.
No. No. Is that why you gave up custody of Johnny and Sydney?
Let's not bond. I don't really feel like sharing. I'm giving you a heads up. That's all. Do yourself a favor, Chad. Go and talk to Lexi. Ask her why Tony's not here. Ask her what happened to him.
Don't use Anthony's memory as an excuse to turn my son against me.
Hey, when's the last time you had anything to eat?
I'm not hungry.
That wasn't my question. I don't want you passing out on me.
What? What happened? Don't tell me we lost her.
Will, I really don't want to hurt your feelings.
Okay. Gabby, if you don't want to do this.
No, it's not what you think it's about. It's just this seems a little bit
Premeditated?
and a little middle-aged.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
No. Oh, it is kind of.
Just this doesn't feel like us.
Well, we can go make out in the car.
Actually, I think I have a better idea.
They were shocking her with paddles.
You think she's gonna be okay?
I don't know.
You okay?
No. And I won't be, not until Maggie is.
Okay. One thing that does not suck about middle age is the mini bar.
Yeah, I love paying $12 for 16 mini pretzels.
You are such a glass is half empty kind of person.
I'm actually more of a tap water is free, so why buy designer water kind of. Oh my god!
What? I thought you said scary movies didn't get to you.
I lied. Take it off.
You know what I like about you?
What?
That you get scared by movies, but not for real. Well, that and the fact that you're beautiful.
Oh,
What?
feels like us again.
You've been a great help, but right now I need to be alone.
See if I can get an update.
You don't think the fact that Tony, my brother, your son, died in the last war with the Kyriakis family, you don't think that's relevant? Huh?
And his death was never avenged.
You put a bullet in Philip! Is that not enough?
Wait, what?
Just hold it a minute. Hold it a minute. Stop right there. This is what happened. The Kyriakises killed my son, and they got away with it. All right? They believe in nothing but killing. Trying to make peace with them is something that does not work.
Right, because they're not rational or reserved like we are.
This is not funny.
No, this is not funny. Listen, okay? Listen to me. Think about what you heard. Think about what you're hearing. This won't stop. It won't stop. Now, don't start thinking that you can try and fix this from the inside out. It doesn't work. I know. I've been there. All right? Don't think you can mitigate this. Don't think you can temper this. Do exactly what I told you. Get out of here, Chad. Get out of here. Get out of here. Run. Run now.
Do you hear what you are saying to him? His family. He is a Demera. And you are telling him to run away?
Well, he still has a chance.
You defy everything that we stand for. We do not run away. We do not run. We are...
Father?
We are Demeras.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Was I
Were you?
okay?
Yeah. Of course. It's all I wanted it to be.
Gabby? Don't lie to me.
Oh my God. EJ, there's no pulse. Call 911. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Call 911. You son of a bitch!
What are they yelling about?
He just collapsed and I can't find a pulse. I'm gonna call 911.
No, it's not time. He's in shock. I'm gonna get his insulin.
What the hell's the matter with you? He's your father.
Maybe the only thing that's going to stop him is divine intervention.
You know what? I'm not arguing right and wrong with you. I'm just telling you, if he doesn't make it, it's like you killed him. and I'm gonna make damn sure everyone knows it.
Why do you think I'm letting you?
Because it's our first time, and I know that it's not always perfect.
Well, yeah, I was really nervous.
Yeah, so was I. So please be honest with me, okay? Because I want to do better and be better.
Well, you're my best friend. And you're the person that I trust the most in this world. It was perfect. Because you made it perfect.
Anything?
No, nothing.
My hands are shaking.
Give it to me, I'll do it. Bro, wake up, bud. You can't leave me now. You can't do this. You can't do this to me right now. You can't leave me right now. Just wake up, please. I need you, please.
Stefano, wake up. Talk to me. It's Katerina. Talk to me, please. Please.
Katerina.
Yes, Katerina. You scared the hell out of me.
Oh. That's fine.
Still think we should take him to the hospital. I mean, what are we waiting for here?
No.
Here.
No,
What?
We'll stay right here.
What happened to you? Did you skip your insulin?
Maybe it was an attack of remorse.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that when he ordered a hit that killed Maggie Horton, even he can't act like nothing happened.
Maggie's dead.
As good as. Her life's in the hands of your friend, Dr. Jonas.
What the hell is wrong with you? Your father's ill. Why are you attacking him?
I'm fine. I'm fine. See, I got sick because I was so angry. Devastated, really. When I realized that my son was a weakling.
That's enough. That's enough. You're gonna upset yourself. And you, if you have nothing good to say, then just leave. Maggie, I warned her. I warned her that she was not cut out for this. If she gets herself involved with Victor, nothing good would come of it.
Oh, come on. So now it's Maggie's fault?
No. It's Victor's fault. He set this whole thing in motion.
He was trying to restore peace. And instead of listening to him, you try to kill him?
Now is not the time.
Why? Because he doesn't feel good? Maggie Horton could be dead, and this isn't the time? I mean, God, look at you people. You don't care if Maggie lives or dies. You don't care if your father dies, and you're a cold-blooded killer. I am sick of all of you.
Well, every family has its ups and downs, doesn't it?
I don't want you going after him. He won't listen to you until he calms down.
How long do you think it's gonna take for him to calm down? Long time. Get him out of this house. For his sake and for ours.
Look, I got your messages. I'm sorry I didn't call.
It's okay. Look, I called because I just wanted to tell you that we're in this together. I'm on your side. And I know this is hard on you too.
Yeah, well, what I'm going through is nothing I'm just so sorry about Maggie. And another thing, I don't deserve you.
Well, state the obvious, why don't you?
You know, you're the only person on the face of the planet that can make me smile tonight.
I wish I was there. I wish I was with you seeing that smile right now.
Thank you for calling.
How's Maggie?
She's in a coma. On a ventilator. They don't know if she's gonna make it.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Don't you dare offer your phony sympathy. How dare you? You did this to her, you son of a bitch! You bastard!
Hey. Take it easy.
How about if you just get out of my house?
How about you go to hell? How about that?
God, what is going on now?
I know.
And I want you to know I'll never hurt you.
I know that too.
Chad, it was nothing, but it's best if you stay out of it.
No, he can't stay out of it, not if he's a witness.
He was not there.
He could have witnessed something other than the shooting. Like the planning, the fallout.
You cannot talk to him without a lawyer.
Do you need a lawyer, Chad? Were you somehow involved?
No, I had nothing to do with it.
But you do know what happened, right? Do you know who shot Maggie Horton?
Here you are. I'm looking for you everywhere. Where have you been?
I went home to shower and change. I told my parents about what happened. But they're on their way here, so maybe they can talk Victor into getting some sleep.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. I just sure wish I wasn't starting my job in the morning. So tired.
Especially since it's at the DA's office. Chad said that guy could be a real jerk.
Well, he grew up thinking the guy was his father, so we ought to know.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Chad?
Finally, yeah.
How's he doing?
Not good. He's stuck at the DeMera house. I'm really worried about him, Sonny.
Chad, if you know anything about what happened to Maggie Horton, you gotta tell me now.
Chad, you're not doing anyone any favors by keeping your mouth shut.
Well, I don't know if that's true, but there is something that I want to say. And it's about time I said it.
So I guess Chad's getting his first real taste of what it's like to be part of a crime family.
Yeah, except he didn't really think they were a crime family.
So what did he think they were? A cast of eccentric, lovable characters?
Actually, pretty much, yeah.
I remember I used to think that about my Uncle Vic. It kind of sucked when I found out the truth.
Yeah, but I mean, you're a grandnephew, right? He's a son.
Yeah, and my mom and dad kept my brothers and me a million miles away from the family business. It's just too bad no one was here to do that for Brady.
You know, Chad thought that EJ was serious about that truce he made with Brady.
Well, yeah, you know, it sounded serious. But then Maggie got shot, which kind of made Brady think maybe EJ had his fingers crossed behind his back.
Chad really believes in him, but he believes in EJ.
You've got to be kidding me.
No. I mean, what if EJ used him? What's gonna happen to him, Sonny?
Here's what I know about the shooting. Nothing. Now, I've father's not feeling well, and I'd really appreciate
Chad,
if
I'm
you just
sure
leave him
you
alone.
know an awful lot about the law.
Why? Because the guy I thought was my dad is a DA?
So you know that lying to a police officer is a crime.
My son is not a liar.
Stefano.
If he says that he knows nothing about it, he is telling the truth.
And, your word on what happened is supposed to be good enough for me?
Okay, listen. My husband's a diabetic. He passed out tonight. Chad has already told you he knows nothing about what happened tonight. Now I would like the both of you to leave.
If there's anything about what happened tonight that just happened to slip your mind, I'll call you.
I'll see you out.
You know, you just made me very proud.
Yeah? Then why do I feel like crap?
I think you should go home.
I'm not leaving her.
She's getting the best of care.
I got her into this mess.
And if whoever's after you...
I know who's after me.
Well, if they're still after you, you'll be endangering Maggie's life once again. Do you understand that?
I am not going to abandon her.
As your attorney, I need to know if you're planning some sort of retaliation. And as your nephew, I need to ask you how many more people have to get shot before you change your ways.
I just lied to the cops.
You did what you had to do.
Did EJ go through this when you found out he was your son? No, wait, don't answer that, because it doesn't matter. The only thing that does matter is that I did not sign up for this.
You know something? None of us did. But we are blood. I mean, it's not something you just sign on the dotted line, you know.
Well, you know what? That kind of explains why Lexi's where she is, why EJ's such a freaking mess. I mean, no wonder why his mother moved heaven and earth to keep him away from
Chad!
you. What?
Don't talk to your father like that. Not tonight.
Don't worry about it. I was just leaving.
Chad, it's me. Look, I don't know what's going on or where you are or what's happening, but can you please call me, text me something? Anything? I'm kind of going crazy over here. I don't know what to do.
Well, the Mirrors know he was part of what happened tonight. They're not gonna want him talking to anybody.
Okay, well, that's too damn bad. Because one, I'm not anybody, and two, they're not keeping me away from Chad.
Sonny, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Hey, Mom. Where's Dad?
He's in with Victor and Maggie. Lexi says they're keeping her in a coma so that her myasthenia gravis won't act up. I guess she's lucky not to know what's going on. I wish I didn't. Have you seen Brady?
Nope. You know, Mom, sometimes I just don't get straight guys.
Oh, I do. They're swinging their male egos, and I'm damn sick and tired of it.
You're not gonna believe this.
What?
This is from the DA's office. They want me to start work tonight.
Are you kidding me? At this hour?
Yeah, it says come ASAP due to Maggie Horton's shooting.
Are you planning on not cooperating, Detective Brady?
Not planning on it, sir.
Roman took us off the case because the shooter's intended target was probably my father.
Of course it was. That meeting between him and Stefano had to be a setup.
Well, nobody's talking.
At least not to us.
Who'd you interview?
It was your, Chad.
And, he covered for Stefano.
Oh, yeah.
Figures. Okay, we're gonna put this together. We're gonna nail the DeMeras, each and every one of them. And I don't care what Roman wants. You're employees of the city. officers of the court, and as far as I'm concerned, you're still on this case.
What do you suppose that was all about?
Feeling a little hate. Yeah, since he found out that Stefano's Chad's father. And now he thinks he has a way of destroying both of them.
I'm beginning to think that I brought Chad along too quickly.
No. He's gonna calm down. He's gonna... Well, he has to know that what happened to Maggie was a terrible accident.
Should have seen the look on Victor's face when Maggie was hit. Pure anguish.
Abigail.
Is Chad here?
I don't think so.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have a sec? I could use your help with something.
Hi.
Hi.
Gearing up for a long night?
Unfortunately.
What a mess this is. I have a feeling it's only going to get worse.
What, did something else happen?
The DA is seeing this as a golden opportunity to take down the entire DeMera family.
Works for me.
Yeah, well, I have a feeling he could go after the Kyriakis as well.
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Sonny is supposed to start a job in the DA's office tomorrow morning.
Are you kidding me? I didn't know that.
Well, there's more. They called him in tonight.
Does he know something about what happened? He does.
Yeah, I understand.
Good. I knew you were a smart kid. So, you'll take care of that for me.
Yes, sir.
How could I help you with anything?
Well, there are some very unfortunate things being said about Chad's father.
Isn't that what happens when you do unfortunate things?
Oh, my husband is not a monster.
Is that what Chad called him?
Look, Stefano has gone out of his way to be a good father to Chad and to make him feel like he's part of the family. And I just don't think Chad should start taking that for granted.
So I'm supposed to convince him to apologize or something? You're unbelievable. You know, as far as I'm concerned, the sooner that he gets away from this house and all of you, the better off he'll be. You know, maybe after tonight, he finally figured that out for himself.
I don't want to give up on you.
And you're not as smart as I thought you were.
Look, I had a little talk with Nicole earlier, and she has a way of pointing out when I am fooling myself. No matter how much I want to be over you, I'm not.
Your mother must be rolling in her grave.
Listen to me. I'm not going to get over what happened to her. But I know in my heart that you didn't want it to happen. And no matter what you say, I will never believe that you are responsible for Maggie's shooting.
I'm sick of talking.
EJ, come.
What are you, nuts? She loves you, man. She could be your last chance.
You know I can't tell you what my son told me. I'm confident.
Adrian, please.
Honey, what are you? What are you doing here? I thought you went to work.
I did. But that's why I'm here.
Sonny, hi.
What do you mean
Hi.
that's why you're here?
I have a request for you. It's from the DA.
Do yourself a favor, all right? Stay out of this.
Look, I can go in there right now. I can tell her I was there. And I know everything you just said to her is a crock.
It's a lot better for her if she despises me.
Says who?
You know what, Chad? It'd be a lot better for you if you did yourself a big favor and you turned your back on this stinking, rancid family. Let me tell you something. I wish somebody had said that to me a long time ago.
Oh, come on, EJ. You wouldn't have listened.
For you. It's your problem.
Chad, wait.
What are you doing here?
I was worried about you. I was looking for you everywhere.
Well, look, I'd like to stick around and make you feel better, but things still suck.
I know. I went to your house. I talked to Kate.
You shouldn't have done that. What are you doing? You gotta stay out of this.
I don't want to. I want to be with you.
Well, you can't, okay? So please, just go home.
Stop. This isn't about our families, Chad. It's about us. Look, I care about you a lot. So I'm not leaving you. And you don't have anything to say about it.
I need some air.
So, what does the DA want?
All of your case notes from E.J. Demir's beating, all the way through tonight.
If he wants to give me orders, he should tell me himself.
Okay. I'll let you say that part.
Thank you, Sonny.
Look, you shouldn't have come here, Abigail. I mean, just standing here talking makes me nervous.
Well, I get the same feeling every time you go home to your father's house, Chad.
Yeah, well, there's not much I can do about it, okay? It's where I live.
Move out.
Move out. And go where?
My house. Come home with me, Chad.
Look, it really means a lot that you'd want me to stay at your place,
Then
but
do
I
it.
can't.
Look, Chad, I know that you're caught in the middle of this huge mess, but it's not safe for you there.
It's the only home I know now. Abigail, come on, you've got to understand. Right? I'm really angry with them for what they've done. I hate it. But if I turn my back on them now, then I may not be able to help.
How can you help?
I'm an outsider, right? I don't have the grudges they do. Maybe I can convince them all to just back off.
Back off? Really?
Yeah.
In the history of the Damaras, have you ever known them to back off from anything before, Chad?
Look, I have to at least try.
And what if it doesn't work? God, Chad, I'm really worried about you.
And I'm worried about EJ. He's lost his kids, Taylor, Nicole, our father to a certain extent. I must stick close by to him.
Yeah, and stay on their side.
If I don't, who will?
Okay, Chad, you can't take on your brother as your own personal reform case here.
I'm not. But I have a family now that I didn't know I had before. And I won't turn my back on them. I just can't do that, Abigail. All right? And if you can understand, we can still work at us.
Yeah, I want to.
Okay. Well, be careful, all right?
I will, you too.
He wants me to give this to you.
What is it?
EJ wants me to hand deliver this to Brady. So what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna answer him.
How polite.
Not with a pen, though.
Yes?
Hey, buddy. I got your note.
And?
really want a truce? I mean, you serious this time? A real truce?
You don't?
I just think it's just a little too late for that, don't you think? I mean, with Maggie hooked up to a ventilator in the ICU. Go to hell.
EJ, is getting plaster before breakfast really gonna help?
Chad, don't leave this house. But I can't guarantee your safety outside of these grounds. And after what's just happened, I strongly suggest you don't go anywhere without a bodyguard.
Well, something else has happened? I mean, this morning, what?
I offered Brady a truce.
And?
And he passed.
Seriously, just like that?
Yeah.
Have you spoken to Taylor again?
Not this morning. Why?
You're just gonna let her go on believing Maggie was shot because of you.
It's not exactly untrue, is it?
If you told her that you took this on, if you were trying to protect her, that maybe she
do
would.
yourself a favor, shut up, all right? Don't go anywhere.
Hey, it's me. Listen, I know I have no right to ask you, but I'm gonna need your help. Look, I asked Abigail to call you, Taylor, because I didn't think you would come if I called you myself.
Well, you're right about that.
I'll keep this short, but hear me out. EJ lied to you.
Yeah, I know, he does that.
Well, he lied about saying he double-crossed Brady last night, ending up with Maggie in the middle of a gunfight. EJ met Brady in good faith. He had no idea what Stefano was planning.
I knew it. I knew something was okay. Okay, why would he say that he
did
was
that so
wrong?
you'll think the worst of him, so you'll stay away from him. That's how much he cares about you. That's how much he would risk to protect you from what's happening to our family.
I don't know what to do, Chad.
Look, Taylor, I know you think you can't be with him, but without you, I'm not sure what will happen to my brother or the rest of us.
Are you trying to tell me that EJ will fall apart without me?
He needs you.
This cannot be on my shoulders.
Oh, yeah, and why is that?
Are you serious? Why?
What, do you love him or not? He's already changed. He's already changed. And he changed for you. But if he doesn't have you to help him move forward, he has nothing. Now, would you please help my brother?
What?
EJ?
Taylor.
Hey, I'm at the Brady pub and Chad is here and he just told me the truth about what happened last night. Look, I want to know what in the world makes you think that I would be better off thinking that you are some remorseless monster than I would be if I knew the truth.
What truth?
The truth that you are the man that I thought you could be.
Thank you for helping me out the way you did.
I just thought about what Aunt Maggie would do. And I know she would have helped you. Once I realized that, it was kind of a no-brainer, really.
Well, Abigail.
Yeah.
I'm in love with you.
I'm in love with you too, Chad.
country. What's up?
Well, at the pier, watching Demira.
And?
Waiting on your go.
Go.
Got it.
Whoa, why did you pull away from him just now?
I really wish I could stop worrying about you, Chad.
Abigail, look, I've already explained.
I know, you'll never turn your back on your family. I get it.
Could you?
No.
But your family isn't involved in organized crime. Abigail, I don't want anything to do with that part of the family, all right? But when I saw my father last night, when he passed out from insulin shock, I mean, we're flesh and blood, he and I. EJ, too. And that means a lot to me. How could it not?
Okay, but what now, Chad? Maggie was shot, and she might not even survive. So what else has to happen for you to realize that nobody is safe?
Hey, everything okay?
No, it's not.
Abigail, you thinks that if I stay with my family, I'm in danger. Now, Sonny, you're part of a similar bloodline. What would you do?
Sonny Kyriakis.
Hey, you need to lay low. Right? Really, do not take any chances.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Any sign of him?
No one has seen Elvis, and no one has any idea where Chad may be.
Okay, that sounded like a gunshot, EJ.
What was a gunshot? Sounded like it was coming from the pier. Did you talk to Chad in person?
Yeah.
Which way did he go when you left?
He went that way, but EJ.
You get in that puppy spade.
EJ,
stay in there!
Can we do it?
Get away from him!
Chad, hurry, please. We need help immediately. Hurry, Chad, Demira, hurry, please. Yes, we need an ambulance right away.
Chad is not answering his.
Hello? It's me. Chad, they got him, Father.
What did you do?
Brady, you're acting like you're expecting something to happen.
I told you, Nicole, I'm just a little worried right now. Things are very volatile. Yeah.
It's done.
Chad, it's me. It's your brother. Look at me. Look at me, Chad. Look at me. Look at me. All right? I'll fix this, all right? Tell my father I'll meet you in the hospital, okay?
Wait, what about the ambulance?
It's fine. We don't have time to wait for an ambulance. Just get in there. Easy. Okay, come on. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. All right, let's get him a bullet. Come on. Come on, big one. There you go. You all right? It's okay, brother. Yeah, come on, let's get you out. Easy. I'm so sorry. This is meant for me, not you, okay? Come on. Okay, come on, let's get into my car.
No, I can drive.
Sonny, go. Go! Come on now! Let's go, all right?
Okay, let's go.
No, you're not coming with us. No, listen, you go home and you stay away from me, all right? You lock yourself in your house, you stay away from me. Come on, Chad, come on.
Right away,
Did they say who it was?
Who was it? Oh my God, Chad. What happened?
it. Oh my, what happened to her?
I got it.
Shot.
Fine, look
Okay,
shot.
yeah, I got it.
All right, let's go. We'll let you know.
Come on. Somebody shot him. Okay, it's fine. They're gonna take care of him. He has to be okay. He has to be okay. He will.
Is that what I think it is?
Yep, there's an exit wound.
It's a good thing.
It is? Hurts like hell.
The bullet just missed an artery. EJ did the right thing to stop the bleeding. You're very lucky, Chad.
Luckier than Maggie.
Chad. I'm okay. I'm okay. Am I?
Better than he has a right to be.
Daniel.
Elvis said that you were out for a couple of moments.
Yeah, about that, let's keep that in the down low. Don't want to ruin my image, you know?
Come on. You know, I was so afraid.
Lexi, you can finish up here. I'm glad you're okay. Excuse me.
So, I mean, you did not see who did this to you?
Just saw movement and then the sound.
Chad, why were you off the compound? We stressed that now is a very dangerous time.
I wanted to help make it stop.
And what did you think that you could do to make that happen?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. To me. You matter. To me. A great, great deal. My God, I thought I almost lost you.
Chad. I'm sorry, Chad. Chad was shot. You're blaming me for that.
Yeah, who else? Who else? You know what? His girlfriend was there. She could have been hit too.
Good God.
Good God. Don't act like you didn't know about this.
I didn't know. Why would I know, Taylor? Why would I want Chad to get hurt?
God, you went after EJ, didn't you?
Chad.
You hired a hitman for EJ.
No, you didn't.
Are you blind? Nicole? Come on, I was with EJ when we heard the shots. It was so close. It could have been me. It could have been me, it could have been EJ, it could have been Abigail, but it really doesn't matter who it is, right? As long as that body count grows. And over what? Some ridiculous conspiracy theory that wasn't even true?
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? You had to believe that EJ didn't want peace. You had to believe that he was feigning some truce with you while someone else went after Victor. Now, who are the victims? Huh? Maggie Horton? Chad DiMera? Didn't really turn out the way you planned, did it, Brady?
Antibiotic.
Thank you. So he's he's gonna be okay, right?
Yes, thank God.
I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna lose you. I lost it.
Abigail, I was shot. And you were right next to me. I lost it too. I just hate that you were so close. Hey, I'll live, apparently.
Good. Lexi, Miguel, do you mind if I have a quick word with Chad, do you?
Fine.
She stays.
Sorry. You had to go through.
I'm just sorry for Chad.
You know, before it all happened, she was trying to tell me that staying close to all of you was a mistake. And I fought her on it. But, she has a point, EJ.
Is that how you really feel?
Well, getting shot will definitely make you think about things a little differently. And for now, it's not too late for me. It's not too late for you either. I know it's hard. I mean, I've fought it for weeks. But you can get out of this, EJ.
This. You mean the family?
Look at me. I was shot today by someone who was probably hoping I was you. It could have been Abigail, it could have been Taylor, it could have been your kids. Maggie's in the other room right now in critical condition. I mean, my head was almost blown off. I mean, who's next, EJ? And for what?
Ready. Now that Maggie's lying here, now that your sons have been hurt, you want to know if I'm ready to end the war?
What else is there to prove, Victor?
Nothing.
Oh. So then you agree? We put an end to this, once and for all.
No, Stefano. It's too late. It's much too late.
Look, I know the two of you are traumatized. And obviously, I understand.
I try to make this my family, EJ. I mean, I really did. Look at us. Is this how you want to live your life? Looking over your shoulder every night and day, cringing every time the phone rings, wondering if it's more bad news about me, or Taylor, or the kids, or father.
No, it's not what I want.
Then let's walk away from this before it kills one of us.
We will protect you. Because you're family, Chad. You're my brother. But let me tell you something. I've been my father's son a lot longer than I've been your brother. So don't ask me to choose.
There's no point in trying to broker a peace that is in name only.
It's more than in name only. After everything that's happened to both of our families, I am not going to sit back and just wait to see whose wake I'm going to be attending.
I called Hope in because we have Maggie's living will on record here. Hope is the durable power of attorney.
What are you talking about?
It's not my choice, Victor. It's Maggie's. She was very specific in her will. We had no choice but to honor it.
EJ, it means a lot to me that you think of me as your brother. Okay, I feel the same way too.
If you believe that we're family, then we need to stay together like a family.
You know, I just don't get you. Before this all happened, you were telling me, stay away from the family while I still had a chance to.
Before it happened, before you were shot, idealism, Chad, can be just as misguided as realism, and you do well to remember that. Anyway, look, I'm glad the two of you are safe.
there's a chance that she's going to be able to breathe on her own.
There's a chance that you won't.
I'm very sorry, Victor.
Are you?
Yes. And I know how upset you are. But I mean, to refuse a peace offering just out of hand.
The woman that I love is dying. Your peace offering and reassurance of safety is the last thing I care about now, Stefano.
You know, you were pretty amazing with your brother just now.
I don't think it made a bit of difference.
Chad, listen, I know that I've been the one whispering in your ear that you should walk away from your family. But you've been caught in the middle, and it's not
Yeah,
fair.
but before today, I didn't almost lose you. I kept thinking that I could handle this. I kept thinking I could stay out of it all, but someone shot at me today, thinking I was EJ, and you were right next to me. Everything changed today, Abigail. Everything.
So then you were really serious when you were talking to your brother about getting out while you still can, right? You really think you can do that?
You know, Victor's with Maggie right now. He's been with her ever since she was hit by mistake. I don't ever want that for me and you.
I've got to get you home, Chad. I will not feel right until I have you and your brother safely in the house.
Well, I can't speak for EJ, but I'm not going home with you.
But listen to me on this, would you please? Because it still is not safe, all right? Now, I have a lot more information than you do. I'm telling you that this thing is not over yet.
Which is probably the biggest reason why I can't be there.
What?
I can't live with you anymore.
Chad, we know this is upsetting.
I was shot. Abigail could have been shot too. Her aunt is in this hospital somewhere, barely alive, and I just don't know how else to say this. But I'm done.
Chad, we are your family. You can't undo that.
I saw you disown EJ a few weeks ago without too much trouble.
I was very angry, but it's been repaired.
You can't repair this. Or what happened to Aunt Maggie, or what could have happened to Abigail. I will not put her in the line of fire.
Where are you going to go?
I don't know. I just know that I can't be a part of this life.
Do you have any idea how frightened I was when I heard that you got shot? My God, I thought I lost you.
You'll have less chance of worrying about me if I'm not part of the family. I'll be back for the rest of my things as soon as I can.
Where's Father going after?
He went after Chad.
You went after Chad?
Chad is moving out of the house. He wants nothing more to do with any of us.
I'll go and
EJ. If your father loses Chad, I don't think he's gonna survive it.
Father?
Elvis. Chad.
Yeah, I know. Kate told me. You'll be fine. We'll get through this together.
You're home again, Maggie. I'll keep you safe now. Well, don't worry, darling. You've got plenty of time to answer me.
Meg, please.
Look, Father, I was just talking to Chad. He's scared. I mean, really, who can blame him, you know?
It's beyond fear, Elvis. Just does not want to be a part of us.
That's true. That's his loss. Come here.
Thank you, son.